Hello folks, how you doing today? So today we're gonna do something a little different. We're not gonna do aircraft. We're not gonna do a boat. Oh, those are boring. Airplanes, pff, they just fly. Boats, pff, they just fly. Whatever, who cares? Anyways, here's what we're gonna do. You notice over here, I've got some construction equipment, right? I also have some down here. So let's go over some of this stuff. We'll start here. I'm not gonna I do have a semi and a trailer. I actually have a better semi down there, but yeah, I do have those. So this one's here. All these are kind of old, right? These are all like pre-tracks, one by one servos. Actually, I think all my construction equipment is pre one by one servo. Yeah, there's a flatbed. I can put my construction equipment on a flatbed and tow around a semi truck. I mean, why not? And these oh man, these ones are really old. I think these ones were when I was playing Xbox. Pardon me. I was playing Xbox first, and yeah, I made these guys. Actually, I made that on Xbox, and I actually made that on Xbox too. Then I transferred all my builds over to don't chug a Pepsi. I transferred all my builds over to the PC. This was made on PC, like I said before. This is before the tracks update, I believe. A little, what are these called? We call them sky tracks here in the U.S. Everywhere else calls them like telehandlers, I believe. But it does telehandler things, like you would see telehandlers do. It does extend out and it goes up and down, just like you expect a telehandler would. You can pick things up with it. You can put them down. The forks do that cool little thing there where you can. So technically, I wonder if I can use this to pick up a barrel. Let's test some of this stuff out. Pick up some barrels. Let's go for this one in the middle right here. Oh, this one. I'll go with this one right here. My dog's being goofy right now. Can I get around that? I don't think I'll fit around it. I think my forks are wide enough to fit around it. Oh, maybe they are. Hold on. That's full extension? No. Darn it. I was going to try and like squeeze around it and then squeeze it and pick it up. I can't do that though. No worries. So yeah, that's the telehandler. What else do we have? We have the telehandler, which is really the only one in that group that's even remotely exciting to show, because I've made new things of pretty much all that stuff. First one here, you may have seen this one in the my short that I made. Okay, there it goes. So I made a little front loader here with attachments. So I got 4 attachments for this thing. Let's just spawn this one in real quick. I'll spawn one in. I bet you anybody will be able to grab one of these things with this. I know I'm going to be able to, actually. Just got to tip it over on its side. So lining this up is a little tricky. It's not that hard, but it is just a little bit tricky. You got to get it like close to dead on, but not quite. Wiggle it in there. Go down a little bit, up a little bit, and make sure our claws work, and they do. Alright, let's go see if we can't get one of these. This thing does have piston steering too, so it does steer using pistons. It might not be exactly accurate to size, but I think it looks freaking cool. I think it looks pretty badass. Let's knock one of these things over and try and pick it up. The piston steering does not recenter itself. Knock over. Oh man. Over it goes. Alright, so let's go this way with it. around. Back it up. Alright, let's put our bucket on the floor. And let's pick this thing up. There you go. Woo! Alright, let's drop it off the cliff. Let's drop it off over here. Let's drop it off the bridge. Go over to the bridge. Let's drop it off the bridge. Do. The dog keeps dropping his rope. Actually, I think that's his bone. Go a little bit further forward here. Goodbye. You. Whoa, what the heck? Did you know those things float? Did you know this? I was completely unaware that these floated. I wonder if you could use that in any way. Like make a raft out of these things or something? That's crazy. Okay, anyway, so I showed you the excavator. Wow. Not excavator. You didn't see that yet. I showed you this. It does have it's got a bucket with the claws, it's got a regular forks, a regular bucket, and forks with claws. I also do have, here's an excavator I made. This is pre 1x1 servo. So you can see I do have like helicopter engines in there, acting as servos. If you put them on 0 speed, they kind of act like servos. It's been a while since I've used any of this stuff. It's kind of hard to remember all the controls. It does do the things. It's a little speedy. It can rotate. That's on a aiming servo. I guess I could do this. Oh wait, hold on a second. I guess I don't have my aiming servo up high enough. Huh. Wee. Huh. Alright, anyways. Enough of that fun. That's that guy. We got an excavator. We have, there's an older version of it. Like an older version of it. Little skid steer guy. A little skid steer guy that I made. Once again, before the, woo. This was before the, oh, well, that's new. Yeah, this is before the 1x1 servo update, so I feel like I gotta remake all this stuff now, because, like, what the heck? Like, can you believe it? A little dozer. That actually needs to be reworked. So the original one, I put tracks on this one, right? The original one had a, had the truck tires on it. Come here, chicken. Come here, chicken. Ha! Can't escape the dozer. Oh my god. Yo. We need to put a sword on this thing. Dude, hold up. Okay, hold on a second. We gotta do this. I mean, we gotta do this, right? I mean, it's got to be. We want it on rotation. Went right there. I don't want to configure. Want that. We want black and black. Oh, hold on a second. This is gonna have to go like that. Like that. Like that. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit big, but it'd be cool if it actually ripped through the ground, though. Too bad it doesn't. I think that needs to lift up a little bit higher now. I don't think it can. Maybe it can. Maybe it can. Maybe we do that. Do that, something like that. Oh man, you know what? We're gonna mess around with this later. I'll mess around with that later. Right now, yeah, we're gonna put one of those on it because that looks way better. All right. I think what else do I have? Let's see. You saw the skid steer. You saw that guy. Here's a reworked semi truck. Yeah, so this thing, the blinkers, front and back. Actually, no, I didn't put one on the front. Sorry. Headlights do work. Top row, bottom row there. Horn. Reverse lights. Brake lights aren't working for some odd reason, but it does have reverse. It does have brake lights. I don't know why they're not working right now. Interior, I think, looks pretty good on this. I think I did a good job on the interior. It's got a full sleeper cab in it. Doors do open. See there, both doors are opening. There you go. See, doors open nicely. Yeah, it's a pretty cool truck, though. Pretty cool semi-truck, I think. Was I trying to remake my flatbed? I think I was trying to remake my... Oh, I was making a lowboy flatbed. That's what that is. That's the same as the other one, though, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. So the purpose of this, showing all this construction stuff, is not because I think it's cool. I mean, yeah, I think it's cool, but, like, the real reason is... well, check out my dog fighter. Look at this little guy. It's my dog fighter. He's mean. He's angry. He flies. Dog fighting. It's not too fast, but I should remake this guy too. My little dog fighter. What the heck? Coda, this looks like dog fight. Doesn't mean you get to bark. Anyways, yeah, a little fun build there. Whatever. Sidetracked. Dog fighter. It's funny. I like it. Maybe I'll make a bigger one. So the real reason we're doing this is because of this right here. So this is 1/2, and I think I'm going to redo this because, you know, this is large. And I really want to get one single wheel done. So that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna get rid of all these servos. I'm gonna get rid of all these buckets. And yeah, we're gonna remake this as a single circle, because I mean it's just going to be a pain in the ass to assemble this thing. I was trying to earlier, and it was very hard to do, like very, very hard to do. So we're going to attempt to make this without servos. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good, but like I said, complexity and difficulty level of assembling this, extremely high. Extremely, extremely high. So I'm just going to delete all these buckets, and we're going to start over. We're going to start right on over. And for those of you that know anything about construction or mining or anything like that, you might be able to realize what exactly this is. It is a rather large piece of equipment, mining equipment, known as a bucket wheel excavator. And the thing is absolutely massive, as you can see by this gigantic wheel I have here, or half wheel. So yeah, this is going to be a fun and exciting build. Let's fix these guys down here. See how much complexity one of these takes up. We no longer need the NOR gate. We don't really need the seat. But let's see how much complexity just one of these. What did I just do? Stop clicking on random things. Jeez. Alright, let's delete all these up here because we gotta save as much complexity as possible. Make this whole thing hollow. This is gonna be a... Boy, yeah. This is going to be something. Okay. This is kind of scary, honestly. Alright. Yeah. So there's that. Over half the complexity. And we haven't even put buckets on this thing yet, so I'm gonna save that one just in case this doesn't work out. I can still do a two-part, but I want to try doing just a single. I don't know how. I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I should split it up into quadrants. You know what we need to do? We need to see if this thing actually spins. Let's see if this thing will... 2,520 kilograms already. Oh boy. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go like that, and we're gonna put a... God, I hope this... I'll put it right there and make sure it's actually even. I'll be able to tell. Okay, and then we're going to put a seat on it. Make sure these go the right direction. We're gonna start with 5. This one go to -5. Well, it spins it. That actually looks pretty, it looks pretty good, actually. I wonder if I can go to 10. I wonder if I can go to 10. Let's try going... Oh, why'd I do that? Let's try going to 10. So we know it spins. -10. 10. Alright, it starts up a little sooner. And it looks like it goes a little faster too. Yeah, it looks like it's going a lot faster. But it looks pretty smooth. That might be too fast, but we can I mean, that's crazy. What if he was it? Let me get inside of it. Wow. That's wild. That's crazy. Just spins up. It doesn't really look like it's moving that fast. That's kind of neat. So you go like there and then it's like, ooh. We reinvented the wheel and trail makers. Oh my god, hold on a second. Okay, we gotta try this. We have to try this. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, we gotta try something here. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna. It's gonna be goofy. This is gonna be stupid. So we need one of these on this side here. All right. Then we need a seat. Do a go-kart seat. Right there. And then we need gyro stabilizer. Right there. We'll turn this up to 10. We're going to turn this strength on this down to 0. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. And then we're going to put a bunch of these on the inside. On the center line here. Keep this upright, hopefully. And we're going to put a couple of gyros like that. There we go, there we go. Okay. That might be a little bit much on this seat here. So let's go back down to like 3.5. That's so stupid. He's still vibrating like crazy though. It's funny. I don't know. This might not work. That guy's still vibrating like crazy. I think we only need like a Let's go one on that. Let's go two. Let's just add some weight onto it. Let's add some weight on the bottom of this guy. Oh, I hope this works. This is just stupid and funny. Alright, now we need a way to go forward and backwards. Alright, so how are we going to do that, you ask? Simple. We're actually going to move some stuff around here. My plan is to use these guys, gyros. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to find out. Alright, so you want, oops. Actually, no, let's do one at a time. That we just copy and paste. So we want RT, darn it, RT and LT strength 10. Oh! So turning is still, Jesus, this is so stupid. Ooh. Ah. Nope. Okay, hold on a second. We gotta make this work. We gotta make this work. We gotta make this work. We need more stabilization. Let's go like that. Let's add another one of these in. I think this is too tall. Oh, it wants to stay up. Jesus. I think this is too massive. Look at it trying. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's trying to stay up so hard. Oh my God. I think I gotta stop. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. More stabilization. We're gonna get this thing to go. I don't know how, but we're gonna get it. Jesus. This does flips now. Stunt wheel. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's not our purpose here. This isn't our goal. That was kind of fun though, but this isn't what we're trying to do here. It's not what we're trying to do. Okay, so let's build. Okay, we had our fun. We had our fun. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. But we gotta build some buckets on this thing. So you don't know where to do that. Let's start with the quadrants. I think it'll be easier to start with like one quadrant and then like copy and paste it, you know. But we gotta watch out for our complexity though. That's gonna be the hard part. Like keep the complexity in check. That's gonna be the difficult part. So here's a quadrant of our wheel. I think we want one bucket to start here. So we're going to have a bucket start here. We're going to go... I think we're going to go 4 tall, just for complexity's sake. And I think we'll do one here. And this one we're going to have be a 4x1 wedge maybe. Like that. Whoops. Next one's going to go here. This is going to be a 2x1 wedge. Like that. And the next one's going to go here, I think. Or does it need to go up one? I think that needs to go up one. Yeah. This needs to go up by one here. And then this needs to go like that. That looks better. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 buckets. Next one here. Next one goes there, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And if that isn't apparent, I don't know what is. Do we need another one like this? Next one here. Next one down here. I'm just trying right now to figure out the placement on these buckets. That's enough, boys. And the next one here, I think. And that'll bring us around back to that one there. Okay, yeah, I think that's about right. Does that look relatively evenly spaced? I think so. I think so. Alright, so let's do this now. So we got that. Let's go. Shoot, I don't even know right now. I don't even know. This is a confusing part. Let's frame it. Like that, like that. Maybe. We can't do that with all of them, though. Because they all don't have the same... You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all not the same, so... Boy, this is going to be difficult, isn't it? This is definitely not going to be an easy task. Who decided to do this? Whose idea was this? Whose idea was this in the first place, huh? Was it yours? Or was it mine? Who really knows? I mean, I know. It wasn't my idea. It was your idea. Oh man, I wish we could have like different angles or something here. It'd be nice. It'd be so nice to have different angles here. See, that's too steep. Got to keep an eye on complexity too. We can't forget about our complexity. That's really going to screw us over here, I think. I think the complexity is going to be the problem. Actually, what was that? I mean, doing stuff like this helps out a lot. You know what I could do there, though? You know what I could do here? I'll show you what I can do here. Do that like that. Da, 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 da. Uh-huh. Okay. So this one's going to be easy too. This one's just going to be that and that. So that's going to be that bucket. This one's going to go like that. This one's going to go I mean, that's about as good as I can get that one, I think. So I'm not gonna... This is probably gonna leave it like that. So this is gonna have to get... Oh, shoot, I don't even know, man. I can't go like that. Like that, and then one straight down, maybe? By. Boy, that's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Okay. I mean, that's something there. I'm not really happy with the way that one looks. I wonder if I can do... Yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it? That just looks weird. Like that, and then... do that. I mean, it's gonna be close enough, I guess. This one here, we're gonna need another something 90 there. I don't know. I don't know. This one's gonna be the same kind of looking thing, I guess. This bucket, boy, doof, doofy doof doof, doofa doof doof. I think this one's just gonna goes like that. It's gonna go like that. Da 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 da. Like that. That, and then like that. Sure. We'll just go with that. So one thing I did notice is that some of these have. This one probably needs to do it too, honestly. We'll go there with that one. And then we're going to go do a different angle. Sure, go like that. Okay, that one will go like that. So it ain't going to be a necessarily super even thing. I think actually... Shoot, this has to go like this. And this one's going to be the same way, I think. So we're going to copy and paste. Copy and paste. This. Down to there. So those two buckets are pretty much the same. And then this one is the only other one we gotta do. Then we just gotta fill in the blocks, which is actually the easy part. These two look a little large comparatively. I think they need to be like one block smaller, but that's gonna be difficult to do. Not gonna lie. Because we need like half of that basically. I don't want to go down with that one. We're just going to leave it. I'm not going to worry about it. This one, how do we do this? Get rid of this. Get rid of that. I'm gonna go like that there maybe, and then maybe we do one of those, and then one of these. Like that. Sure. I think that works. That should work. This one looks really tiny though. Doesn't this one look tiny comparatively to the rest of them? I think we need to go like that. Bring that down. And this needs a... Yeah, hold on a second. This one just looks too tiny. Too tiny. Let's get a 3x out here. Don't like it. I don't like it. Might be the best option though. That's better. Alright, let's fill all this in now. Let's fill it all in. Alright, so we'll start with this bucket. Start with this bucket here. So we did like that. Like that. We're gonna get going there, and then this is going to be like that and like that. Bucket one. Alright, we're on our way to success. This can be a 4x8 piece right here. Have a complexity with that. Uh-oh, I forgot what I did here. Alright, see? I already forgot what I did. Oops. Alright, let's do this first. Let's do this first. So I don't forget again. Okay. There we go. Now this can be a 4x8. Really, honestly, we can save on complexity and make this a 4x8 too. Saves us a little bit of complexity there. Alright. Yeah, I know they're not going to have the same capacity, but, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Honestly. I'm just hoping that I'm not making this, like, too complex, so that when I spawn it in, it's not like I can copy and paste it. That's the goal anyways. So that was a 4x, I believe. Nope, that was a 3x. Alright, and then we get this to go with a 2x4 wedge. Boom and boom. And this, honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do with this here, because that is going to be a tricky guy. I think I'll do this. Like that. And then we'll do a 1x6 there, like that. And we'll do a 1x6 down here. Like that. That's going to be a weird looking spot of the wheel, but it is what it is. It's going to be a 1x3. And then to hold these into place, we're going to make them hold on like this. Alright, so there's that one. So this guy here, like that. Like that. Like that. And then like that. And then we're going to do the 2x2 block and then 1x2 block. Okay, there's that. And then the 1x2. Whatever it works. And then we're gonna, I think, delete that. We'll bring this up like this. And maybe we'll bring this down. Like that instead. And then we're going to fill this in with, I don't know. Really don't care what the inside of the wheel looks like, honestly. Like, I know that's bad, but I mean, it can look like that. That's fine like that. I'm not worried about that. It's sealed off. You can see it's got, that looks way too big. That looks way too freaking big. And too weird. Like, compared to the rest of them, that one looks weird. I don't like that. It's going to force me to use these guys, I think. this fit in here? I mean, not really. But one of these, I believe, will. Yeah, it fits in there, kind of. It ain't pretty, but it's better than nothing. Man, this is difficult. I ain't gonna lie, this is hard. Get this to actually look good. Like, yeah, this is not an easy task. Alright. And then I have to worry about if this is going to have enough complexity to go around 4 more times. So we got to go around 4 more times with this thing. Oof. Ouch. It's not playtime right now, Bubby. It's not playtime. Playtime will be in a little bit, okay? Alright. Goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Get another little 6x guy here. Moving on along. Moving right on along. Alright. 2x1 wedge. 2x4 wedge. What's up, Reese? Oh, yes. Okay, you want some 11s? Reese boy came and said hello. Good boy. You can't have my pot. What? What are you? I'm not gonna. It's not rope throw time yet. You know, I love you, but it's not time to throw rope. Go play with your brother. Now Coda comes to say hello. Coda can't. Reese can't get attention without Coda getting attention. Oh God, one of you farted. Get out. Oh boy, get out of here. Oh Jesus. Ugh. Oh God, that's so bad. Oh my God. Oh. Ooh. Dog farts. It's the stuff of legend. I'm telling you. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Oh fuck. Ugh. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay. Oh. Oh my God. My nostrils are like, ugh. Holy shit, that was horrible. That was horrible. It's still lingering. Oh my God. I don't know which one that was, but that was whew. Yeah, that was unpleasant. That was extremely unpleasant. My nose is still on fire. Whew. Wow. My God. What do those dogs eat? Oh. what do I do here? I know what to do there. I'm just gonna do that and that. Okay, now we need, I don't know what to need. That, and 2 2x. That, and that. Alright. And then we gotta attach these guys. Like that, and like that. Alright, I mean, some of them look bigger than the rest. I mean, whatever. Hopefully. Moment of truth. Okay, so we got half. I don't think it's going to do it, because that's more than 700. Oh, shoot. Okay, so how can we save? How can we save complexity? Let's... Hold on. Let's redo all this. Let's redo all of this. We're going to redo all of this. We're going to redo all of this. I think... Okay. Alright, so I keep this less than 350. Don't know how we're gonna do that, but we gotta keep it less than 350. Okay. So I'm already over 350 with that. don't know what to do here. So as soon as I hit 400, I gotta double this. Okay. This might be something I work off of, like, off screen to optimize this. But this also might end up just being a two-part build in itself, because I do have this and this. So I might actually, and this basically, I mean, it looks better too. So let me play around with this guy here. So this guy goes down, right? So this guy goes down. Man, this really doesn't like sitting on dirt, does it? Okay, so we're gonna have to put some gyros at once it. We're gonna have to fit, yeah. Well, this isn't even the right one. I forgot to save it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna redo this real quick, because this is actually supposed to look like this. No. I know all that work just to find out that it doesn't work. Kind of crappy, but sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes that's what happens. That goes like that. Goes like that. So I have to put a gyro in this. Gonna have to put a gyro in this. This is gonna go. And I like the way these buckets look, honestly, compared to like the other ones. Put that there. Put that there. We're gonna put some. These guys right there like that, and then we're going to load this up with some gyros so that it stays upright, but then when I detach it, it'll be free to go. All right, and then the tricky part is going to be making this part stable enough so you can see the plan here, right? And this slowly drops down. I can actually change that a little bit. Let's go speed 23. And that will slowly drop down on top of it. I hope. Whoa, why'd it go up so high? Quit dancing around. My problem is I don't have this set up to go down. I'm using trying to make this quick and easy to do, but it's definitely not either of those. She's slowly coming into place. Okay, I don't know why it's... my logic messed up or something. It's almost there. I went too fast. It was so close. You get the point. So I'm going to work on that, getting this system to actually work a little bit better, but this will cap on top of that one. And yeah, I'll make the logic a little bit better. There it goes. This is going to be a this is going to be a project. This is going to be a project. Yep. And wow, bucket wheel excavator, guys. This is the first part of that series. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Yes, it's gonna be fun. You guys keep trailing on, and have a good day. Ooh, good night.